My family prints every name on the back of the reunion shirts. Mine has been misspelled the same way for 9 years, and this summer my daughter's was too. Every July the Marsh reunion shirts come out of a big cardboard box, and every July mine says Ethan, not Ethan. Ethan. I stopped fighting it around year 3. Printer must hate you, my cousin Brett said, tossing me my folded shirt this year. 9 for 9. 9 for 9, I said, and laughed, because that's what you do. Then Lily unfolded hers. 6 years old, so proud, holding it up to her chest. Lily Marsh. 2 L's. Daddy, they spelled it wrong. I know, baby. They spell mine wrong too. We match. She grinned at that. I didn't, because 2 people misspelled by accident is a coincidence. A whole branch of the family tree misspelled for a decade is a decision. Aunt Diane runs the shirt order. Always has. I found her by the drink coolers. Diane, quick question. The printing, who sends them the name list? I do, hon. Every year. She didn't look up. So how does Ethan come out? Ethan 9 years running. Oh, you know how those places are. She waved a hand. I just send the spreadsheet. Can I see it? That got her to look up. The spreadsheet? Yeah. I want to fix mine and Lily's before next year. I'll just correct the file for you. It's on Grandma Rue's laptop. Leave it, Ethan. It's a t-shirt. She said it too fast. I smiled, said sure, and went and found Grandma Rue's laptop while she was out on the porch holding court. The file was called Reunion Master. Column A, names. Column B, sizes. And column C, hidden, that I only found because the sheet skipped a letter. Column C was labeled line. Most names said Marsh. Mine said Marsh. Lily's said Marsh. My dad Wade, dead 4 years. Marsh. Every one of us with the asterisk had the misspelling on the printed shirt. Every clean Marsh got their name spelled right. There was a legend cell at the bottom. I had to widen it to read it. Not blood. Print variant to keep the line clear on paper. I sat there with a fan blowing and read it 4 times. Then Grandma Rue's voice behind me. That's not yours to be in. What's not blood mean, Grandma? She came around the table slow, 79 and steady. It means what it means. My dad was your son. My husband raised him. She said it flat, like a fact she'd polished for decades. Wade wasn't George's. I was already carrying him when George married me. George never knew, God rest him. But I know. I always knew. She nodded at the screen. So I keep it straight, in my own way, where it doesn't hurt anybody. You've been branding us on a shirt for 9 years. My daughter's on there now. She's a sweet girl. Nobody's unkind to her. You misspell a 6-year-old to mark her as less than, and you call that not unkind? I call it honest. She reached to close the laptop. Nobody else ever noticed. Let it go. I took her wrist off the lid. Then I stood up, unplugged the laptop, and carried it out to the deck where the whole family was eating. Everybody, hold on. 40 faces turned. Brett half stood. Diane went white. I set the laptop on the long table and turned it to face them. Somebody's been curious why my shirt always says Ethan, and why Lily's says Lily. Diane too. Diane knows. Diane sat back down. Turns out it's not the printer. Ethan, Grandma Rue said from the doorway. Don't. I read the legend cell out loud, slow, so the kids at the end could hear it. Star equals not blood. Print variant to keep the line clear on paper. I looked up. Signed R. Rue. She's kept a list. Who's real and who isn't, and she prints it on us. Nobody laughed at the misspelling anymore. My Uncle Mick set his fork down. Ma, is that about Wade? Grandma Rue's mouth opened, closed, and in front of every Marsh at that table, the woman who'd spent 9 years marking my daughter for a secret finally had to say her own out loud. George wasn't Wade's father, she said. I never told him. I never told any of you. Then she looked at me, and the thing that had lived in a hidden column for a decade was sitting in the middle of the table where she could never fold it back into a box. You wanted the line kept clear on paper, I said, and picked up Lily. Now it is.